Joe, you've been promoted up to first team fitness and development coach. You must be delighted by that.
Yeah, over the moon really. The manager spoke to me over the summer about the role and asked me if I'd be interested in the opportunity, and it was something that straight away I said to the manager, yeah, I want to do it. I played for him 10 years ago, and said to him straight away I'd love the opportunity to work with you again.
It's another milestone in your coaching career, and you've risen through the academy ranks here at Rotherham United. So it represents another great opportunity for yourself.
Yeah, I think a lot of hard work's gone into it. When I was playing and towards the back end of my career, I knew straight away that I wanted to go into the coaching environment and to spend a little bit of time coaching when I was still playing. Managed to do that. Came here part time a fair few years ago now. Then went on to other adventures and then came back as the YDP. And as I said, a lot of hard work in the last 2 years, late nights, late evenings, trying to give the best to our young players. And yeah, like I say, when the manager ran me, it felt like all that work had been worthwhile.
Speaking of the academy, as well as playing a big role in player fitness, a big part of the role in the position that you're in, it's overseeing the transition of youngsters into the first team. And you, as you've touched upon already, you certainly arrive with a wealth of knowledge about the players we do have coming through at the moment.
Yeah, I think from the under-13s right the way through to the under-18s and first year pros, second year pros, I pretty much know everything about the players that we've got in the club. Know the ones that have got real potential, and yeah, I think the manager clearly alluded me to that fact that that's a big role that I've got to play in getting the players up with us training at times and keeping them informed of the players what are training.
This is of course a club that you enjoyed a lot of success with during your time here as a player, so it must be really pleasing to have been given this opportunity at a place you have such a great affinity with.
Yeah, I think that's a massive factor. I've got a real affiliation with the football club. Make no bones about it, the time that I had here as a player was my best time in my career. Under a manager that got the best out of me. And as I said, I'm delighted to be working under him again. And I'm just every day I'm delighted to work for the football club. I want to help the football club in the best way that I can, and I'll work every day and night to try and improve the football club and obviously help every player that I work with.
You have already alluded to it. The manager has spoken about having people who understand the sort of Rotherham United DNA. With 2 promotions during your time here, you must consider yourself to be someone who fits that category.
Yeah, I think I do. I think the biggest, what I tried to pride my career on was being really fit, being available for most games, and being a reliable member of the squad, and a hard-working, honest player. So I think the Rotherham United fans, that's what they look for. They want players who work really, really hard for the badge. They want players who are fit, who can run. And yeah, that's what I'm just hoping to bring into my coaching career as well.
Speaking more broadly about the manager, you played under him and Paul Rayner during your playing days, so it is a duo you've enjoyed plenty of success with, and you've already said you're looking forward to working with them.
Yeah, I look back on it, and that 2.5 years that I was here, I loved it. I loved coming into work. I loved playing for those two people that you've mentioned, and I think they know that I'll give everything for them when I play, like I did when I played. I'll do it the same now as a coach. Will I make mistakes sometimes? Yes, but it'll always be an honest, and I'll always look to get better and improve the same way that I did 10 years ago as a football player.
It must show how highly they think of you to give you this opportunity. And I know you say that a lot of hard work has gone into it, which I don't doubt, but sometimes you do just need an opportunity, don't you?
Yeah, I think in football, a lot of it is about getting opportunity, sometimes being in the right place at the right time. I've been lucky enough that the manager and Rains have come back into the club, and they've seen that I'm obviously doing the under-18s, and they've thought, that I'm ready for this opportunity. And now it's up to me to repay that faith and to give them everything that I've got.
And you've certainly put the lads through the paces today from what we saw.
Yeah, Pre-season is meant to be hard. You know, it's not meant to be easy. The lads know that. You know, I did a little bit of running with them in the first few days as well. I think that's really, really important, and the players can see that, you know, the work that they do, I'm willing to do it as well. But the players have been brilliant so far. They've been receptive to what I've been saying and taken on board the stuff that we're asking them to do, and that's all that we can ask.
And finally, as we've already touched on, you're someone who knows what a successful Rotherham United team looks like. Very early days, of course, but do you think the current crop have the hallmarks of another Rotherham United team that'll do well?
Yeah, early days, like you say. You know, the manager has recruited good characters into the dressing room first and foremost, as well as proven winners. So yeah, the manager's, you know, overall managerial career speaks for itself, and you know we've got high hopes for the group, and you know the first few days have been really, really good, and we look to have a really good dressing room in there.